Have you ever heard of forest brushing? Let me get my headphones on here. Forest brushing as a way to decrease stress, decrease anxiety, decrease depression. I've got such a cool story to tell you. David Essel here. You're listening and tuned in to David Essel Alive, helping America and the world to heal. This podcast on Buzzsprout.com. We have thousands of hours up there right now. You can go find the podcast and oh my Lord, you can listen for years. Seriously. But today we're talking about reducing anxiety, reducing depression, reducing overwhelm. And there's something called forest brushing. And I'm going to give you some alternatives to the way that they do it in Japan. But there is a trend in Japan. It started a number of years ago where physicians started writing prescriptions for people to go into the forest for 20 to 30 minutes, walking amongst the trees, arms out, allowing the limbs, the branches, the leaves to brush their bodies. Think about that. 20 to 40 minutes, and they were writing these prescriptions like we write Valium, for God's sake. And these people were going 2, 3, 4 times a week into these forests to walk, to cleanse themselves of negative energy, negative thoughts, to improve their immune system. And it all happens by being in nature. Is that crazy? So here's point number 1. When you're walking in the woods, and I have alternatives if there aren't any forest or woods by you, you are surrounded by 100% almost pure oxygen, right? Because the trees take in the carbon dioxide, turn it into oxygen. So that's one of the reasons why this works, why this helps diminish anxiety instantly, diminish depression instantly. Now, we still have to get to the core of it. We still have to see, am I sabotaging myself in any way with what I'm drinking, eating, etc., who I'm hanging out with in regards to my depression and anxiety, because it's usually going to be a multifaceted approach, right? But this is fascinating. The fact that you can go, and science has proved it, that you can have this most powerful effect at reducing or maybe even eliminating anxiety and depression through something in nature is mind-blowing. So you have the feeling of the leaves on the tree on your skin. Remember, your skin is the largest organ in the body. It's feeling the brushing. We're breathing in the oxygen. Now, for those of you, like myself, that don't live near a forest, that don't live near a bunch of trees or bushes that don't have thorns on them, obviously, we can do the same thing at the beach. You're walking near the water. Oxygen is pouring. Pure, beautiful oxygen is pouring out of those waves for you. Your feet are in the sand. You're grounded. Take your shoes and socks off, for God's sake. You've got to do this barefoot in the sand. Drag your feet through the sand. You can do this anywhere where that you're connected with nature. Maybe you're going to go near a stream and walk near the edge of the stream. Now, there you can wear your shoes just in case there's something sharp in the water. But just moving through water, sitting and absorbing the sun, all of these things are about nature. Pure anti-anxiety, antidepressant moves. Listen, we have a brand new book coming out for athletes. Of course, anyone can pick it up. It's called Mental Mastery and Maximum Performance for Professional Athletes. So we're going to talk about things like forest brushing, walking in the sand, different things you can do to reduce anxiety and depression, because trust me, thousands upon thousands of athletes need these tips as much as you and I may need them. So go to TalkDavid.com right now. We have 3 books absolutely free that you can pick up to motivate yourself, to bring yourself to that next level, right? And then if you want to do a free 20-minute discovery call with me, hell yes. Just sign up for that discovery call. You'll get booked. You and I will jump on the phone and we can talk about ways to reduce anxiety, depression, etc., along with forest brushing or walking in the sand or any other challenge you have. Listen. For 43 years, all we've been doing is giving good news to America and the world, and it's all we're going to do until the end of time. I'm David Essel, the podcast, David Essel Alive, helping Americans and the world to heal on Buzzsprout.com. Go visit right now, and I will see you soon.